Hi everyone! In this presentation, we'll be exploring the fascinating world of pacemakers, a life-saving medical device that has transformed the way we manage heart rhythm disorders. We'll walk through history, working principles, technological innovations, and engineering breakthroughs that have shaped the development of pacemakers over time. But first, what exactly is a pacemaker? A pacemaker is a small battery-powered medical device that's typically implanted under the skin of the chest. It's designed to help manage abnormal heart rhythm, also known as arrhythmias, which can include heartbeats that are too fast, too slow, or irregular. Pacemakers can be single-chamber, dual-chamber, biventricular, or leadless, depending on how many areas of the heart they're connected to and what kind of rhythm correction is needed. To give you a sense of how common this procedure is, in Australia alone, there are approximately 19,000 pacemaker insertion procedures performed in the 2021 to 2022 period. Of these, 61% were male patients and 39% for female patients.
Pacemakers are a result of decades of multidisciplinary progress between medical and engineering fields. The concept of electronic stimulation of the heart dates back to the early 18th and 19th centuries, where electronic stimulation was used to restart the hearts of animals in cardiac arrest. In 1958, a major milestone was reached when Swedish surgeon A.K. Senning implanted the first completely internal pacemaker developed by Rune Elmqvist into their patient Anne Larson. 2 years later, US Dr. William Chardak and engineer Wilson Greatbach developed the first commercially viable transitionized pacemaker after clinical success. Early pacemakers were unconventional, being large with short battery lives. Developments in lithium battery technology and miniaturization allowed for more reliable devices which lasted for greater periods of time, laying the foundations for modern pacemakers. A typical transvenous pacemaker includes three key components. Firstly, a pulse generator, which is implanted under the skin, used to create electrical pulses. Secondly, wires are implanted into the vena cava to carry electrical pulses from the pulse generator to the electrodes. Electrodes are the final component which deliver electrical pulses to the heart muscle if it senses a slower than normal sinus rhythm. In healthy hearts, the sartorial node produces electrical signals that control regular contractions. If those signals fail, the pacemaker is able to take over to restore a normal, healthy heart rate, avoiding cardiac arrest. Many modern pacemakers are rate responsive, adjusting electrical signals based on activity levels, breathing, or motion to suit the better needs of the patient. In recent years, leadless pacemakers have additionally emerged, further enhancing pacemaker ability.
Pacemaker technology has undergone numerous advancements to overcome the limitations of traditional pacemakers. A key innovation is in the use of biocompatible materials, such as titanium or medical-grade polymers, which are lightweight, durable, better tolerated by the body, and reduce device-related infection rates. Additionally, the development of remote monitoring allows doctors and patients to remotely track a patient's heart rhythm and device performance through wirelessly transmitted data from the modern pacemaker. This can help in the early detection of issues and reduce the need for hospital visits. Most significantly, the recent development of leadless cardiac pacemakers has eliminated the need for transvenous leads, instead connecting the device directly to the heart in a minimally invasive catheter procedure. The miniaturized device measures approximately 25 to 30 millimeters in length and is implanted directly into the right ventricular endocardium. As a self-contained unit, it is able to monitor electrical activity and deliver impulses to maintain a regular heartbeat. This design was a major breakthrough, as the transcatheter procedure is quicker, reduces the risk of infection, eliminates subcutaneous pocket and lead-related complications, allows for faster recovery, and requires less frequent follow-up procedures. Patient satisfaction is also improved, with less discomfort from an internal device and reduced external scarring. The upfront cost of leadless pacemakers is higher than traditional methods. However, over a long period of time, they may prove to be more cost-effective due to decreased need for reintervention and fewer complications requiring hospitalization.
In summary, pacemakers represent one of the most important examples of how engineering and medicine work together to save lives. From bulky, short-lived devices in the mid-20th century to today's miniaturized leadless models, innovation has continually focused on improving safety, comfort, and patient outcomes. The use of biocompatible materials, remote monitoring, and responsive pacing has made pacemakers not just life-saving, but life-enhancing. However, challenges still remain. Traditional devices still carry risks such as infection, lead failure, and the need for repeated surgical interventions. Leadless pacemakers address many of these issues, but their high upfront costs limit accessibility, and long-term performance data is still being gathered. This shows that while progress has been substantial, ongoing research and clinical evaluation are essential. Overall, pacemaker technology demonstrates how sustained innovation can dramatically improve quality of life for patients with arrhythmia. Future advances are likely to focus on increasing affordability, extending device longevity, and integrating artificial intelligence for smarter, more personalized heart rhythm management. Thank you very much for watching.